to stay at home, we can build our relationship with our families and God. However, let's think positively about this pandemic and keep following the rules and be thankful. Well, despite the difficult condition we are facing right now, we must believe by keep following the health protocol rules like washing our hands, wearing our masks, and so on, and also keep praying. This pandemic will end quickly and we can do all of our activities as usual again. Remember, you are not alone. We can fight this pandemic together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all my speech for today. I hope my speech can be useful for all of you. Thank you for your time and God bless you. Bye-bye.
God bless you too. All right. Thank you, contestant number 1. Okay. All right. Did you hear that, students? You are not alone. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, contestant number 1. Okay. Give a round of applause for contestant number 1. Okay. So thank you. So now let's move to contestant number 2. Okay. Are you ready? Contestant number 2.
Yes, I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay. Yeah. Contestant number 2. All right, let me pin. Contestant number 2 with the title of How does this pandemic affect students' life? All right, so timekeeper, ready, and the time is yours.
Hello, everyone. Contestant number 2 in the English speech contest. Greetings to all of the judges and everyone here. Today, I'm going to talk about the changes the COVID-19 pandemic has brought upon the lives of students. I really hope this can give you a better understanding on the impact that this pandemic has left on students' lives. There are a lot of changes that this pandemic has brought upon the lives of students. These changes range from their studying and their grades to their social lives and a lot of other things. The most obvious change is online learning. Before the pandemic, students would go to school in person. They would meet their friends and their teachers. They would talk to and play with their friends face to face. But because of the pandemic, it hasn't been very safe to do that anymore. So we resort to online learning with using a lot of different apps and websites like Zoom and Microsoft Teams. Because our way of learning has changed, now students have access to doing a lot of things to increase their grades that wouldn't be possible to do offline. They can browse for answers on Google, text friends, or they can ask for help from someone else at home, like a parent or a sibling. However, the same way our grades can increase, they can also get worse. There are a lot of ways that our grades can decrease in the pandemic. One example is that since we're doing it all online, we do all of our assignments, worksheets, and tests from home. Then we either send a picture or the result to the teacher. Because of this, sometimes students can forget the due date and submit it a bit late, or they can forget to do it at all because they're not doing it with everyone else anymore. Of course, this pandemic doesn't only affect our studying and our grades. It can also affect our social lives. Since we can't meet our friends in person anymore,
recording in progress,
we have to use social media and video games instead. Students can use WhatsApp to text with each other. They can use Instagram to keep up with how their friends are doing and what's going on. They can also use a lot of other social media platforms for other reasons. But this can also be a problem because it can easily affect our friendships. Some of us might not be as active as others since we might be a bit busy with homework or matters out of school. Over time, this can be a problem because we won't be able to communicate with our friends and understand each other as smoothly and as easily as we used to because we're just not used to talking with each other anymore. But of course, now that we talk to each other online, we also have to find a way to play with each other online. That's where video games come in. Video games can be pretty helpful in this pandemic because they let students keep in touch with their friends and play without having to see each other face to face. One game that students seem to have really enjoyed playing in the pandemic is Among Us. we can have a call while we're playing so that we can talk with each other. Of course, students don't only play video games with their friends. They can also play with anyone, like their siblings or their parents. They can also just play on their own if they want to, because they don't only play video games to keep in touch with their friends. They can also play them as stress relievers. There are a lot of situations in the pandemic where students have a lot of are stuck in a lot of stress, like when they have a lot of homework and limited time to do it, or when some of their family members are sick because of the pandemic. In these situations, students can play some video games in their free time to relax and cool off for a bit. That's all I have to say about the changes this pandemic has brought upon the lives of students. I really hope that this pandemic ends soon so that we can all meet other people in person more and so that students can go back to their lives before the pandemic again. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, give a round of applause for contestant number 2. Okay, the title of how does this pandemic affect a student's life? True. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, yeah, I totally agree with that. All right, so we have seen, yeah, the contest number 1 and 2. Yeah, they were delivering the same topic. Yeah, how does this pandemic, yeah, affect students' life? Of course, yeah, it affects, yeah, not only students, all right, but other people too, all right. But let's just focus to students, yeah, you guys, right? Remember, contestant number 1 told us that, hey, you're not alone, yeah. We are in the same boat, right? We are facing this pandemic together, all right? So it's now you, yeah? So how you see this pandemic, right? Do you want to take this pandemic, yeah, on the positive side or negative side, all right? Yeah, so just now you have heard, yeah, there are many things, yeah, that we can try to learn, yeah, and develop ourselves, yeah, like our hobbies, yeah, you learn new skills, right? Or learn what, English, Mandarin, yeah, or other languages, yeah. So that's how you see, yeah, this pandemic, yeah, in a positive ways, all right? Or you can spend more time, yeah, with your family, yeah. Oh yeah, all right, so this is from number 5, yeah. So it's true, we're still inviting some of the junior high students to join to this main room, okay, so please be patient. Yeah, thank you for contestant number 5, yeah, thank you for your information. All right, yeah, so we're still inviting some of the students here, okay, just be patient, all right. It's true, yeah, so where were we just now? Yeah. So how do you see this pandemic? Yeah. So as you guys are in junior high, yeah, level, junior high school level, right? So you already understand about how to react with this pandemic, right? Yeah. So it depends on you. All right. You want to take it in negative side. Ah, I'm so stressed. I can't go anywhere. Okay. But remember, you're not alone. Okay. Or you want to think in a positive way. All right, okay. So because everyone is facing the same situation, okay, so think, yeah, of the things that you can do. For example, you can focus more with your lesson, right? You can gain new skills. You can have more quality time, yeah, with that. All right. So I can't wait for you guys, yeah, junior high school students. I guess some of you you have a great great topics, yeah, to deliver for this speech competition. Okay. Okay, I can't wait for your ideas, yeah, your critical thinking about how you bring these topics of yours. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's it. I just want to tell that because uh, we are still in this pandemic situations, right? We haven't finished with that. So I hope, yeah, I hope you can be productive, yeah, day by day, right? I'm also great. Feel very proud of you guys. Yeah, you want to join this competition. Yeah, develop your yourself, right? To be a better student. And this is one of the ways, yeah, that you uh, see this pandemic situation, yeah, in a positive way. All right. Okay. All right. So we're still waiting for something in here. We're still waiting for the rest of your friends to join here. Just wait there for a while, all right, you guys? All right. So just a quick reminder again, that please make sure that yeah, your camera is okay, your internet is okay, right? And so that the judges, yeah, our judges, I can see you clearly, right?
Sorry, MC, I have to interrupt. For the participant of junior high school speech, we still lack number 4, number 5, number 8, number 11, number 13, 15, 16. 7% again. I mean, if they are in the main room with 2 devices, please delete the NO in front of you so that we can put you in the break room. Thank you. Once again, number 4, number 5, number 8, number 13, 15, and 16. 6 more. Please cooperate. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. 15 already get in. Number 11. So if number 4, 5, 8, 11, 13, and 16, still 2 devices in the main room, please delete 1 with the NO in front so that we can put you in the breakout room. If no, we cannot continue our competition. Thank you. Number 4, number 5. Number 5, we see you have 4 in the main room. Please delete 1 with the NO in front so that we can put you in the breakout room. We will wait for 1 more minute. If no, disqualification, yeah. MC, now until what number? 3 already?
Not yet. Number 3, not yet. We're going to
Okay,
Let
so
number
if we start from 3.
Okay, got it.
Okay, I see 4 have 2 in here, 5 have 2 in here, but still haven't delayed the NO in front. So we don't know which one we put in the breakout room, which one we put in the main room. So please cooperate. If no, we skip. That means disqualification, yeah. 4, 5, 8, 11, and 16. And if you are junior high school, please put the JHS behind. If you are senior high school, please put SHS behind the number. So still have 4, 5, 8, and 11. MC, we will start in 2 more minutes, yeah?
Okay, all right, Miss Lin.
Yeah. If they are not in the breakup room, so disqualification.
Okay, everyone. So, do you mind to check the Zoom chat? All right, so pay attention with the rules and regulations, all right, students? Okay. Okay, of course, if you're not following the rules, okay, you have to be disqualified. Okay, so that it's fair for all the students, for all the contestants. Okay, thank you for your understanding. All right, students. Okay, so now let's continue with the contestant number 3. Okay, are you ready for contestant number 3?
Yes, I'm ready.
You're ready.
Can you hear my voice?
All right, it's clear. It's clear. All right, let me pin you. Okay. Okay, so contestant number 3 with the topic of what makes learning fun. Okay. Okay, timekeeper ready. And contestant number 3, the time is yours.
Have you ever thought what makes you bored in studying? Or have you ever got a lot of difficulties in studying? Well, there are a lot of things that make you wonder if there is a way to make learning become fun. Hi, good morning. I'm contestant number 3 from Viedu 2021 English Speech Contest. And today, on this happy occasion, I would like to talk about what makes learning fun. Okay, first of all, education refers to a process by which person develops their skill. To expand our knowledge about the world, we need to learn it. And by learning it, we can do anything in this world. We can go anywhere in this world, at the mountain, in the desert, in the bottom of the ocean, outer space, anywhere, you can name it. But seems that many people, especially students, have wrong views on this. See, I bet a lot of students study because they have to. They will not study unless their parents or the teachers told them to. Am I right? I may be wrong, stay bear with me. A feeling that because you have to do something is not wrong, but it's not also exactly correct. Learning and studying is like a sport. It needs bravery, willing, responsibility, and dedication. So don't ever make a learning process as something that is forced to do, even though it's need. I know I can speak from all of the people's viewpoint, so let me tell you, how does learning become fun for me? When I was still a kid, around 9 years old, I was so lazy to study, and I will only study when my mom told me to. Then one day, I saw a book from library about parallel universe. The book that I saw that day had still my heart. I became interested in everything that related to it. I even asked my parents to buy some books that consist of these things. I feel really fun whenever I read those books. And from that time, I realized if I do something willingly, it will be very fun. It will be a magnificent and wonderful thing. It erased all the complication in my mind. I learn. I make each of my learning activity becomes my willing. I learned that a learning process is not a compulsion. On the other hand, it brings many advantages for me. It becomes my life journey, grows my mind, and makes my soul dance. Since that time, learning becomes more fun for me and still become my loyal companion till now. To sum up, the best way to learn is to see the learning process as something that you want to do. And don't ever see the learning process as something that you have to do. I think that's enough. Thank you for all of your patience and attention. And remember, learn what you want to learn and learn with the way you want to learn. Thank you.
Okay, give a round of applause for contestant number 3. Okay, what makes learning fun? Okay, thank you very much. All right, so now let's moving on to contestant number 4. All right, so okay, I call one more time. Contestant number 4, are you ready? Contestant number 4. Contestant number 4. No, contestant number 4. Okay, it's going to be disqualified, right? Okay, one more time. I call contestant number 4. Okay, all right. So no contestant number 4. Okay. So we'll continue with contestant number 5. Contestant number 5. Are you
Yes.
ready? Okay,
I'm
here
ready.
you are. Okay, contestant number 5. Okay, with the title of Why Should We Learn Foreign Language? All right, timekeeper. Ready, timekeeper? And you may start now, contestant number 5.
Good evening for the judge and all contestants. Today, my topic is why should we learn foreign language? Maybe many people have been asking how important and why do we need to learn foreign language? I will answer off the question, but before that, what is foreign language? Well, foreign language is a language not commonly spoken by the country of the speaker. Example, English. Yes, English is one of the foreign language. It is because not every country use English as their daily language. Well, why do we need to learn foreign language? Here's 5 reasons why do we need to learn foreign language. Number 1, we can open job opportunities. Number 2, it's good and fun for traveling. Number 3, maybe we get a chance to go to our dream universities. Number 4, it's good for our career. Number 5, we can make new friends. From all of that reason, there's a benefit of it. For making new friends, somehow when we meet new friends, it's not all of them are from Indonesian, sometimes it's from other countries. So for making us to make easier to communicate with them, we need to learn their language. And maybe they will help you to get to know about their culture. For open job opportunities, maybe we can open job opportunities. Somehow, some company need a translator. It's good and fun for traveling. Sometimes we traveling to get relaxed from all of work. And when we learn foreign language, it's easier to communicate with the local people. And it will be good and fun for traveling. Number 4, maybe we will get a chance to go to our dream universities. I guess all of us have our own dream university, and sometimes it's not in Indonesian. So by learning foreign language, maybe we will get a chance to go to our dream universities. By learning foreign language, it will make us easier to study and make new friends. And there's one more question about foreign language that people have been asking. Is foreign language hard? The answer is, it depends on you. If you're serious when learning foreign language, it will be easy. But if you're not, it will be hard. Well, here's some tips to make you faster to learn foreign language. Number 1, learn 3 or 5 words in a day. So in a week, you can learn 35 words. And in a year, you can learn 1,825 words. Fantastic, aren't it? And practice speaking. If you practice speaking, it will help you to get used when you're speaking from the foreign language that you learn. And last, be confident and brave. When you're speaking, of course you need to be confident and brave. If you're not, it will be hard and you will get not that faster to learn foreign language. And that's all about how important foreign language is, the reason why we need to learn foreign languages, the benefit, and what is foreign language. So let's learn as many as possible foreign language. And of course, we still need to love Indonesian language and preserve the local language. Thank you and have a nice day.
Give a round of applause for contest number 5. All right. Why should we learn foreign language? All right. Okay, really agree with that. Thank you. All right. So that was from contest number 5. Let's move to contest number 6. Okay, are we ready? Contestant number 6.
Can you hear my voice?
Okay, all right, contest number 6. Let me pin you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you very clear.
Okay.
All right, so now timekeeper, ready? Okay, number 6 with the title, contestant number 6. How important is social media for teenagers?
Yes.
All right, okay, you may start now.
Hello, everybody. I'm participant number 6, and on this happy question, I want to deliver a speech about how important is social media for teenagers. So, as we know, a lot of teenagers nowadays are using social media, even the kid as well, which in this modern era where the technology has developed. And if you don't know what is social media is an application or a tool of communication that is powerful where people nowadays are using it to connect with people around the world, and it might be their friend or their family in a long distance. And also they can make some friends in online, and it will increase their socializing skill. And also they can search some insight information or entertainment that can be accessed, shared, or received easily. And to illustrate more what is social media looks like as application or tool of communication, like such as WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, Discord, Twitter, and more. And as we know, so using social media has two impacts, which is the positive impact and the negative impact. So by using social media in the good impact, where you can make your where you can make a better experience on using social media, and also you can improve or increase your socializing skill on using social media, and it can make your socializing skill in real life can be better as well. And also the negative impact is it can make you addicted to social media. Why?
Okay, all right. So we got a little problem in here. All right, calm yourself. All right, take it easy. All right, we're still waiting for contestant number 6 to join again. Contestant number 6. Yeah, unexpected connection, I think, that we got in here. All right, we'll just wait for a while. All right, contestant number 6. Okay, contestant number 6. Contestant number 6. All right, contestant number 6, are you there? Contestant number 6, do you mind to continue? Have you joined it here?
Contestant number 6, Lowback. So
Okay.
she will take her charger. We will ask the judge, maybe can be given one more chance. Judges,
Okay.
one of the judges, can she repeat?
Hello, for the judges, the contestant number 6, the main laptop, the main computer is turned off because she runs out of battery. So what do you think?
Okay.
Should we give her a chance to repeat the speech, or what do you think?
Yeah, she can be given chance. It was not on her behalf. It was technical reasons, so she can be given the chance.
Okay. Okay, I will let her know in the breakout room because right now she's still preparing the main laptop. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. All right.
Maybe we can skip number 7 first and then later go back to number 6.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's continue with contest number 7. Okay, while waiting for contest number 6, yeah, to fix the technical problem that you got. All right, so are you ready? Contestant number 7. This is your turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're ready, yeah? All right.
Can you hear my voice clearly?
Yeah, it's clear. Contestant number 7, it's clear. Okay, timekeeper ready. And contestant number 7, the time is yours.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to thank to all involved for having been given this precious opportunity for me, as contestant number 7, to share my thoughts about why we should learn foreign language. As we know, foreign language has been learned by lots of people nowadays. Even many parents have given foreign language education to their children from an early age. By means of this, I'm absolutely sure that some parents actually realize that foreign language mastery will benefit their children. However, people would normally think that learning foreign language benefits people only in communication. But in fact, it is much more than that. It has many advantages in a lot of aspects. The first reason why, to begin with, is that it will make us be easily accepted and respected by wider society. Why? Because as I experience, when we are learning foreign language, we tend to look for new friends from overseas and talk to them, so that indirectly, we open ourselves to learn other cultures and see new things from different perspectives. In other words, it makes us be more open-minded and respectful. Hence, when we meet different people, we can adjust ourselves with their culture and paradigm more readily, in which, once again, it will result us in an acceptance and respect from wider society. Other than that, learning foreign language will help our education and career. In education itself, we usually have to be able to acquire as much information as possible to ease our process of learning. For me personally, relying on one language to gain information is not enough. It is limited. There's a bunch of information out there that we can find only with it. For a simple example, the results showing up with Indonesian keywords on Google are much less than English keywords. What does it mean? It means that it provides us more changes to learn more. Even with more information we can get, it can keep us up with the technology development as well. In addition, scholarship opportunity will also open wider for those who speak foreign language, like English. In the same case, the opportunity for people who speak foreign language also open wider because many companies today add foreign language mastery as one of the qualifications. Isn't it great? I know. Moreover, learning language in general increases the health and performance of our brain. And yeah, I know, you might wonder, why learning language has something to do with the health and performance of our brain. So okay, logically, when we learn foreign language,
We put a lot of inputs into our memory. And when we speak in foreign language, we naturally demanded to get used to translating what we speak directly and quickly. Therefore, this process then makes us think more dynamically so that when we are faced with urgent situations and conditions, our brain works well so that we can recognize and digest the problems clearly that then results a good quality decision making. Even according to the research of Pennsylvania State University, they found out that multilingual people tend to be more multitasking. It is due to multilingual people that are used to two different systems at once. What's more, with a sharpened brain due to language mastery, people with multi-languages have a small risk of developing the disease of Alzheimer and dementia. Therefore, learning foreign language could give long-term benefits in a lot of aspects, such as social, education, career, and health, as what I have specifically mentioned. I myself call this as a long-term investment for future. Not to mention that this investment can also be quite free as long as we have strong motivation. So, let's motivate ourselves to start learning foreign language for the sake of our future. That's all my speech about why we should learn foreign language. I hope what I've been delivering can encourage us to learn new language to open up a brighter and more promising future. Last but not least, my apology if there are unpleasant words and mistakes during my speech. Thank you for your kind attention.
Yes, give a round of applause for contestant number 7. Yeah, why should we learn foreign language? All right, thank you very much. Okay, so now let's move on to contestant number 8. Are you there? Ready? Contestant number 8. Contestant number 8. Down in here. Okay, not in here. Contestant number 8. Okay, one more time. Contestant number 8. Yes, contestant number 8. No, contestant number 8. Okay. Okay, so that's it. We will have. Okay, since there's no contestant number 8, we'll have our 10 minutes toilet break. All right. 10 minutes toilet break. And then please, contestant number 9, please be ready. Okay, you will get your turn.
Yes.
After the break. Okay, ready, yeah, later, yeah. Let's join again. 12:32. Yeah. I mean, you don't need to leave. I'm sorry, you don't need to leave. Okay, contestants, you don't need to leave. Okay, but if you want to take a drink, all right, you want to go to the toilet for a while, yes, you may. And then we'll start straight at 12:32. 12:32. We'll start at 12:32. We will start at 12:32. We'll start at 12:32. Okay, for those of you who want to go to the toilet or drink for a while, yes, you may. Okay. Okay, all right, please do it again, guys. We'll start and we'll continue with contestant number 9. Okay. All right, with the title of Why Should We Learn Foreign Language?
Okay.
Okay, so timekeeper, ready?
Yes.
And contestant number 9, please take your time.
Good afternoon, honorable judges, teacher, and all of the participants. I'm number 9. On this happy occasion, I want to deliver a speech about why should we learn foreign language. As you know, a lot of people sometimes need to talk to other people in different country or different city. Of course, it will be difficult.
Attention, please. Ask the contestant number 9 to be more close to mic. Her voice is so low.
I'm sorry.
Please ask the contestant number 9 to be more close with the mic. Mic is far away, so her audio cannot be heard here. Be more close to the mic.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
the judges cannot hear your voice, contestant number 9.
Okay.
Okay, so please speak louder, yeah? Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon to honorable judges, teacher, and all of the participants. I'm number 9. On this happy occasion, I want to deliver a speech about why should we learn foreign language. As you know, a lot of people sometimes need to talk to other people in different country or different city. Of course, it will be difficult to talk as something or maybe make open relationships. Now I want to tell you, why should we learn foreign language? My take on this, learn foreign language make us easier to connect to other people. First of all, we have knowledge that probably other people don't have. So we look well educated. Second, we will feel free to go to foreign country because we know the language that they use. So we don't need translation or we don't need translator. Third, there is a probability for you to study or work abroad. Therefore, you guys need to learn foreign language. English and Mandarin are international language that usually used in foreign countries. If you want to study English or Mandarin, it will make you easier to communicate with foreign people in foreign countries. But it's up to you if you want to study the language. Because if you like the language, it will help you easier to know and to study the language. And don't worry, you can study from the books, from the films, or your friend from other countries. And you also can study from your course. If you study the language, the foreign language, you can have many friends from outside your countries or outside along the world. And don't worry if you make mistake when you study, it's okay because you can improve it and study more and more.
So choose the lessons, the language that you want to study, and the language that you have to study. Well, I think that's all about my speech. I'm sorry if I made some mistakes in my words. Thank you.
Give her applause for contestant number 9. All right. Okay. Why should we learn foreign language? All right. Thank you very much. Okay, so moving on to contestant number 10. Yeah, contestant number 10. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready. All right. You're ready, yeah? Okay, so timekeeper. So contestant number 10 with the title of How Does This Pandemic Affect a Student's Life? All right. Okay, so you may start now.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. As a teenager, it's a good moment for me to participate in the speech event. So I'll deliver my speech about we miss plenty of cheerfulness at school because of Corona. COVID-19 is a disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. China is listed as the country that first discovered cases of COVID-19 in the world. The coronavirus can spread in the following ways. First, via droplet. Second, through physical contact. Third, through a contaminated surface. Fourth, room with poor ventilation. Fifth, crowded place. Various efforts have been made so that the pandemic periods end soon, because the pandemic disturbs all sectors of life, one of which is the education sector. The children who had been studying quietly became disturbed. The bad impact of the pandemic has several points. Namely, first, because online learning must use internet, also constrained by signals that are often not smooth, thus making learning very hampered. Second, many children are constrained by dropping out of school. Third, children need to learn alone without a teacher who accompanies directly. Fourth, limitations of gadgets and internet quotas as supporting facilities for online learning. Fifth, children are less sociable because they can interact and meet face-to-face with their friends at school. Then, as students, there are several important things to break the chains of corona spirit. Namely, first, always wash your hands with soap. Second, always carry hand sanitizer. Third, using a mask correctly. Fourth, keep your distance of about 1 meter. Fifth, no physical contact like holding hands. Even though now we can go to school directly, we still have to carry out health protocols. Thank you for listening to my speech. Have a nice day. Bye.
Give a round of applause for contestant number 10. How does this pandemic affect a student's life? Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So now let's moving on to contestant number 11. All right. So before that, all right, you guys are you still there? Not sleepy, right? You're still there. All right. Okay. Good job. All right. So you can move your neck a little bit. Okay, all right, stretch your hand for a while. Okay, thank you for being here. Okay, watching your friends, yeah, the other contestants' performance. Good job, guys. All right, so ready, yeah? Let's go to contestant number 11. All right. Okay, contestant number 11. Are you ready? Contestant number 11. Contestant number 11. Contestant number 11. Are you ready? All right, just a quick reminder, you guys. For those who haven't performed, okay, so check again your electronic devices, yeah, your laptop, yeah, or your tablet, your smartphones, right? Make sure that it works properly. Yeah, for example, if you see that the battery is kind of low, okay, so prepare the charger. So we don't want you when you deliver your speech and it stopped. Yeah, all right. So prepare for that. Okay. Contestant number 11. No contestant number 11. Okay, so let's move to contestant number 12.
Hello?
Okay, are you ready? Contestant number 12?
Yeah.
Okay, contestant number 12. Okay, let me pin. Okay, with the title of How Important is Social Media for Teenagers? Okay, timekeeper, ready? Okay, you may start now.
One like starts just from a click. A swipe through our phone gives us entirely new content. How come such small muscle movement becomes such an important thing for us as teenagers? Well, that is because of all the things that the social media and internet can offer. While social media is nothing new to society, especially to teenagers, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter is where everything mostly trends, which is where teenagers get their daily dose of news from. They're able to socialize and talk with their friends through social media and to gain notice through these addictive apps. Studies prove that the usage of social media increases the secretion of dopamine hormones, which is why people get addicted so easily. Social media feeds us new content daily. It feeds us what's new, what's hot, and what we prefer. The algorithm in social media changes people's feed into what they enjoy, thus giving them the content they expect, and by that, they get used to it. Teenager social media feeds can range from posts about their favorite idols to news about their favorite games and shows. The fact that teenagers are shown to use social media daily proves how it's so important for them. According to an article by Common Sense Media, half of 1,500 teenagers are shown to get support and advice from social media. Social media also helps them keep in touch and allows them to express their creativity too. But as people say, what's good now can always turn the other way whenever. What happens when teenagers use too much of social media? Using too much of something comes at a cost. A strong association of social media and teen depression has been shown. Research shows that 1/3 of teenagers with depression has constant use of social media. What's worse is the worse their conditions are, the worse their symptoms are because of using social media. Suicide rates have also gone up in teenagers from 2010 to 2015. The real question now is social media really good for teenagers or is it harmful? This question brings a lot of controversy on the usage of social media within teenagers. As important as good social media can be for teenagers, and if it can educate them, social media brings a lot of danger and harmfulness to teenagers, especially to their mental health. Being obsessed with social media creates a stimulation, as stated before, with dopamine. Dopamine rushes appear when teenagers start receiving recognition on social media, which causes constant stimulation and ends up becoming bad. The importance and necessity of social media in a teen's life can become bad if used too much, and it can lead to bringing them down instead due to how addictive it is. What's worse is that online fraud, harassment, and cyberbullying is such a common case in social media. There have been many cases of grooming online, doxing, and even identity theft on online social media, and it can endanger the lives of the teenagers. Social media is a lead cause to one of the most underlying mental health issues, like depression and or anxiety, but those can be helped. Going off social media is a simple yet maybe challenging way for teenagers to get a hold of themselves. Being more in touch with physical environment is a good way for those who overuse social media. In conclusion, social media is important for teenagers, but its importance and meaning can lead into harmfulness and unhealthiness. So you have to watch out and be aware of it. Thank you.
Okay, give a round of applause for contest number 12. Okay, right, totally agree with you. Okay, so for those of you, we are in this situation, yeah, where social media is, yeah, it's part of our life. Okay, so we need to be wise, yeah, in using it. Right, thank you. Contest number 12. Now, moving on to contestant number 13. Yeah, okay, contestant number 13. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, all right. You're ready. A timekeeper, ready? And you may start now.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I want to talk about the positive and negative side of social media. Before we get going to the positive and negative side of social media, let's see what is the meaning of social media. Social media is an online media that is used by each other that can easily participate, interact, share, and create content for blogs, social network, wikis, forum, and virtual world, such as the Southex site, without being limited by space and time. Social media is an internal part of everyone's life today, especially the youth of today. It impacts them both positively and negatively. And now let's get going to the positive side of social media. Social media makes it easier to make friends. It allows the youth to make friends with others all over the world, talk with them for unlimited hours and whenever they want. Social media can be also used to find information. For example, you could use Chrome, Mozilla, or Google to find some information about COVID-19 or other thing that you want to know. And during this pandemic, we have difficulty communicating with others. Well, with social media, we can communicate with other people more easily. And also, some schools are still implementing online learning. And with some applications such as Zoom, Skype, and Google Meet, online school can be easier. Now, let's get into the negative part of social media. There are some news about missing people, and some even died after meeting someone that they know from social media. Just like the news about Grace Millane that went missing and passed away after meeting someone that she knew through the dating app. There's a few people who likes to cyberbully, and it could cause depression, anxiety, and other mental health, and it can lead to suicide. A lot of people use social media excessively, and it could cause a bad health. And I think that's it for today's speech. I hope you guys can use
the social media wisely and sparingly. Thank you for already listening to my speech and goodbye.
Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. Contestant number 13. Thank you. Positive and negative of social media. All right. Thank you. So now let's moving on to contestant number 14. Are you ready? Contestant
Yes.
number 14.
My voice clear?
Okay, it's quite clear, right? It's clear. Okay. All right, timekeeper, ready? And
Yes.
you may start now.
Good afternoon, all of the judges and my friends. I am contestant number 14, and today, in this happy occasion, I want to deliver a speech about why should we learn foreign language. As we know, there are a lot of language in this world, but should we learn it? The answer is we must. But why? From learning foreign language, you can get a lot of benefit. Foreign language is not only used as the school subject in our school. It's also increasing our chance for getting a job. How is that possible? Let me explain. Now today, there are a lot of jobs that require you to master foreign language. For example, if you work in a big company, you need to communicate or read and write documents in foreign language. Or when your company work with other company from another country, you need to learn the foreign language. More jobs that require you to master foreign language are flight attendant, tour guide, waiters, and so on. I'm sure that in the future, there will be more jobs that require you to master foreign language. Because of that, you must learn foreign language from now to help you to get a job when you are adult. Not only that, if you want to travel abroad to another country, you need to learn foreign language as well in order to help you to communicate with local people there. It's better to speak it even though you cannot speak it well, instead of using translation to help you. It will help you to get used to talk with foreign language because I think the best way to learn foreign language is keep speaking it. Um, but many people say that foreign language, how come? There are a lot of language in this world. How can we learn out of it? You don't have to. You only need two languages to learn. It is English and Mandarin. These two languages is the most important language in the world. Why I say that? Because these two languages is known and speak and spoke by almost all people in the world. This language spread rapidly to all over the world. Many will agree that using a different language will be very complicated. That's why people rather use these two languages as the main language. Now, if you want to study to international university, you need to learn foreign language from now because there's test about English that you must pass to enter university, that as we know as TOEFL. I believe that one day in the future, these two languages, English and Mandarin, will be used by all the people in this earth. Because of that, we must prepare ourselves and tell others how important is it, and also tell our children and teach them. Despite of how hard it is to learn, it's really worth it, since there are a lot of benefit you can get from it. So don't waste your time. That's all what I want to say today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, give a round of applause for contest number 14. Okay, all right, why should we learn foreign language? Thank you very much. Okay, now moving on to contestant number 15. Okay,
Hello,
students, are you ready? Contestant number 15.
Yes, I'm ready, sir. Do you hear my voice?
Okay, All right. Okay, contestant number. Okay, let me check here. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Timekeeper. Ready, and you may start now.
Hello everyone, I hope you are doing great. Let me introduce myself before I start. I'm one of the contestants of this competition. I'm a contestant number 15. So, I have a question for you guys. Do you learning foreign languages nowadays? Do you think learning a foreign language is important? Is it helpful in our life? A foreign language is a language originally from another country than the speakers. For example, when we learn a Korean who live in Indonesia, Indonesia is their foreign language. Or when we live in Spain, Spanish is a foreign language for us. Most people get difficult to learn a foreign language, or even feel afraid to learn those languages. In fact, learning a new language could be exciting, fun, and enjoyable. Here are some wonderful benefits if you are going to learn a foreign languages. The first one, you could form a meaningful friendship when you study a foreign language. Learning a foreign language could express our feelings, desires, and connect with people around us, and form a meaningful relationship. The second one could make you more open-minded. Learning a foreign language and getting sucked into an entirely new culture is the surest way to become more open-minded, understanding, tolerant individuals, and that is absolutely priceless. The third one, increasing networking skill. As a result, if you are multilingual, you have the advantage of seeing the world from different viewpoints, enhancing your ability to communicate in this globally connected world. And it also makes travel more easier and more interesting. Knowing a foreign language obviously going to smooth way when you're going to travel in the country where that language is widely spoken. Even it open up a world of job opportunities. Of course, when you need some job in many countries or areas, it have you a lot of great opportunities. And the last one, provide broader access to education and information. This is the important point, I think. If you can speak another language, you can get another degree in another country, which could end up being the less expensive way to get a college education in another country. There's a more benefit of learning foreign languages. Nowadays, knowing a foreign language is such an important thing to build our education, careers, and social networking. So, we have to motivate ourselves to be more curious, confident, and grow globally. So, how about you? Will you start now? Let's start with ourselves. It's so much fun and gives us a lot of advantage in our life. Well, it's so much fun and gives us a lot of advantage, isn't it? Why don't you start with yourself? You can start with motivate yourself to have more and more skill in another language. All right, before I end this speech, I'm going to give you a quote from Flora Lewis that said, learning another language is not just only learning a different word for the same thing, but learning to things about things. It's the end of my speech. Hopefully I can help you and motivate you out wherever you are. Thank you so much for all of your attention, and bye-bye.
Okay, great. Okay, that was it from contestant number 15. Okay, all right. Why should we learn foreign language? Yeah, hopefully get motivated. Yeah, to learn foreign language. Sure, thank you. All right, last but not least, let's move to contestant number 16. Okay, are you ready? Contestant number 16. Okay,
Yes, I'm ready.
Contestant 15. Okay, contestants number 16. All right. So after this, after contestants number 16, the judges, yeah, give number 6, yeah, contestant number 6 to repeat again her speech. Okay, so after contestant number 16, number 6, please be ready. Yeah, later. Thank you. Okay, so now Contestant number 16. Okay, with the title of What Makes Learning Fun? Okay, right, so ready? Timekeeper, ready? And you may start now.
Good afternoon, the honorable judges, teachers, and all of the participants here. Today, on this happy occasion, I want to deliver you a speech about what makes learning is fun. So, as we know, creativity is the best way of making learning still fun. It's from the student creativity. When student is learning, they have a good and a cool ideas. They really need to find a way to work out with the classmate in the classroom. Besides that, learning is fun has a benefit, which is it can make a student be more happy and eager to studying. Besides that, fun have a positive effect, which is it can motivation our level and maybe it can determine. So in my perspective, there are so many ways of making learning still fun, which is the first, break the lesson. Break the lesson is very important for the student. When we are introducing a new topic or a new lesson, we need to break it. Don't be seriously. The second, a technology. Technology is very helpful for the student who has a visual style. Visual is a style which is so many students need to see a picture to master the topic. The last, a field trip. A field trip can be a useful way for the student. It can refresh a student brain and also for the teacher brain. Maybe the waste is very vertiginous delight, but it is a cup of tea of the student. I have a question. So for you, maybe what ways that you need to do to make learning still fun? So maybe I think that's all. Thank you for learning and thank you for your attention.
Thank you. All right, give applause for contestant number 16. Okay, but last but not least, we still want to hear from the contestant number 6 because she got her technical problem just now. All right, so let's hear from contestants number 6. Okay, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you're here. All right, let's check. Okay, let me hear you. Okay, here you are. Okay, so contestant number 6, yeah, with the title of How Important is Social Media for Teenagers. Okay, timekeeper, ready? And you may start now.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry about my speech last time because it got broke because of my laptop, and now I'm going to repeat about my speech again. So on this happy occasion, I want to deliver a speech about how important is social media for teenagers. As we know, a lot of teenagers and kids nowadays are using social media, and on this modern era which the technology has developed. And if you don't know what is social media is an application or tool of communication that is very powerful, where people nowadays are using it to connect with people around the world and it might be their friends or family in a long distance. And also they can make some new friends in online, because if you see a lot of people in real life doesn't have friends, and it might be a chance for them to get some more friends in online. And as we know, they can also search some insight, information, or even entertainment in social media that can be accessed, shared, and received easily. And to illustrate more what the social media looks like as an application or tool of communication, so such as WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and more. And as you see, using social media has two impacts, which is the positive impact and negative impact. Using social media in positive impact can increase or improve your socializing skill and make your better experience on using social media. The negative impact on using social media is it can make you being addicted to social media by how you use your social media, your habits on using social media, like do you use it when you after wake up or even before sleep or even in your time of eating and more, and also on your limits of times on using social media, like how much time do you use social media, 2 hours, 1 hour or more. And also you need also to be careful on using social media, because you see a lot of people, or we can call us the netizen, are really sensitive on people commenting or using or making content that is bad, which like you spread some hateness, and because of that it can break your mental health and bring you some mental illness such as anxiety, stress, depression, and more. So because of that, you need to be careful on using social media. And about the question, how important is social media for teenagers? I am also a teenager, so for me, I think it's 8 out of 10. Why? Because also in the past time, which is the old days on which the COVID-19 the cases are increased, we use social media a lot on the pandemic. Why? Because we are using the online system for the activities and life as a student. And also, it can impact all your assignment, your Zoom meeting, your Google, your information from the school. And yeah, I think that's all for my speech. Thank you for your attention, and bye-bye.
You're most welcome. All right. Contestant number 16. Yeah, what makes learning fun? Okay. All right, so that was the last contestant. Yeah, contestant number 6. Okay, so you have done it. Yeah, also all students already performed, and for all the judges, you may finish the scoring. Yeah, after that you can submit the scoring sheet, and one of our committees will reach out for you. Yeah, again, thank you so much for our judges, yeah, and all the contestants of the speech contest today. Yeah, junior high school and the high school students. Yeah, you all have done such a wonderful job. Yeah, I wish the best for you. Yeah, don't forget, we will announce the winner tomorrow live. Yeah, via Viedu 2021 V1 apps. Yeah, so you can download it in Play Store. Okay, or App Store there. Yeah. Okay. Live via Viedu 2021 V1 apps. You can find and download the app the application Viedu 2021 V1, they are in Play Store. So all the contestants have performed, yeah, and they did their best. We just need the judges to finish the scoring. And remember, tomorrow afternoon, we'll find out, yeah, who will be the winner. Okay. Once again, thank you so much for attending our program today. Thank you, judges, and all the contestants, yeah, and also the audiences for your outstanding participation. Okay. See you next time. Goodbye and have a wonderful day.
Okay, excuse me. Mr. Kevin, we have a lunch break, about 30 minutes, and after that, be ready for the senior high school students for contest, speech contest for senior high school.
Okay. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Yay, akhirnya udah mau berangkat ke China. Paspor udah, tiket udah, HSK udah. Bang, masa harus bawa banyak uang cash? Kalau mau ambil uang di China, gampang nggak ya? Sekarang Bank of China ada di Indonesia. Boleh ditanya-tanya nih. Bank of China Hong Kong Limited cabang Jakarta memberikan solusi untuk Anda yang berencana study in China. Dengan membuka tabungan rekening pelajar, Anda bisa menikmati kenyamanan transaksi di Indonesia maupun di mainland China, yaitu pengiriman biaya sekolah ke China lebih mudah, bebas biaya penarikan uang tunai di seluruh ATM bersama, Prima, dan ATM Bank of China di mainland China. Internet banking yang bisa diakses kapan saja dan di mana saja. Kemudahan untuk berbelanja di Indonesia dan di mainland China. Satu kartu, dua mata uang, yaitu rupiah dan Chinese yuan, di mana kedua saldo mata uang ini akan saling terhubung dan mendukung transaksi Anda di seluruh dunia, sehingga Anda akan terhindar dari resiko nilai tukar. Jadi, tunggu apa lagi? Segera buka tabungan rekening pelajar di Bank of China Hong Kong Limited cabang Jakarta. Untuk informasi lebih lanjut, dapat menghubungi cabang terdekat kami di kota Anda. Syarat dan ketentuan berlaku.
Dear judges, you may have a lunch break about 25 minutes, and after that we'll come back again in 1:35 p.m. for the last competition, speech contest for senior high school. So you may have a lunch break for now. Thank you. And don't forget, you may submit your file, your scoring to the WhatsApp group. Thank you. And if you have submitted, thank you very much.
Sorry, I cannot send because I can let you write my scores if you have
Okay,
pen and pencil.
Mr. Arif, maybe we can join in breakout room then. You can join to the
Okay,
breakout room. Okay, thank you.
好，中国！
你好，
你好，你好，中国！
你好，中国！
你好，你好，
你好，你好，你好，中国！
走进中国，从这里开始。HSK 是由中外语言交流合作中心主办的一项国际汉语能力标准化考试，重点考察汉语非第一语言的考生在生活、学习和工作中运用汉语进行交际的能力。自1990年以来，已有410万人参加，成为留学中国、申请来华奖学金和教学评估的重要手段，并被越来越多国家的政府部门和跨国企业作为员工招聘、提薪和晋升的重要依据。
我想通过 HSK 考试在中国留学。
HSK 对我很重要，因为我想在中国学习汉语，
可以来这里学习，
在中国学习汉语。
我考 HSK 考试为了去留学。
我在美国想找跟汉语有关系的工作，我应该考 HSK。
我比较方便找工作，所以参加 HSK 考试。
通过 HSK， 我在中国有更好的事业发展，我走上了演艺的道路。
在中国工作的外国人参加汉语水平考试很重要。
现在越来越多的英国人通过 HSK 考试来到中国。
现代汽车是一个全球性的企业，我们公司鼓励员工努力学习汉语。HSK 考试是员工晋升的加分条件。
我得到了一个奖学金，开始留学生的生活，
获得了一个来中国学习的奖学金。
我想知道现在我的汉语水平怎么样？
得有一种考试能让你客观的发现和知道你自己的水平。我觉得 HSK 很客观。
我在学习的过程当中，每一年都要参加 HSK， 才能证明你很好的掌握了汉语。
汉语考试在帮助考生实现梦想的同时，也在不断结合国际先进考试理念及科学技术，完善自身发展。科学标准化的试题，准确地评估了教与学的效果。智能化的命题平台扩大了试题来源，确保了试题质量。简便快捷的报名系统让考生轻松注册参加考试。省时高效的网络考试系统为考生提供了全新的考试体验。先进的网上阅卷系统保证了每一位考生成绩的公平公正。
最先进的数学模型、最先进的这个计算技术、最先进的计算设备，都被我们应用于来改进 HSK 的质量，来使 HSK 尽可能的做到高分高等。
针对不同群体对汉语考试的需求，除了 HSK 和 HSKK， 孔子学院总部还研发了面向中小学生的 YCT， 面向商务人士的 BCT。和面向医护人员及医学专业留学生的 MCT。2010年，孔子学院总部研发并实施了新 HSK 考试，5年累计考生突破100万，10年突破300万。
HSK 考试是无可争议的，今天世界上最好的、最权威的、最科学的汉语测试。
遍及全球149个国家和地区的1208个考点，将为全球考生提供更加便捷和优质的服务。
我学汉语的话。
All right, everyone. Okay, I hope you enjoy your lunch this afternoon. We'll start in 5 more minutes. We'll start in 5 more minutes. Yeah, 5 more minutes. Thank you.
你好，中国！
你好，
你好，你好，中国！
你好，中国！
你好，
你好，你好，
你好，你好，中国！
走进中国，从这里开始。HSK 是由中外语言交流合作中心主办的一项国际汉语能力标准化考试，重点考察汉语非第一语言的考生在生活、学习和工作中运用汉语进行交际的能力。自1990年以来，已有410万人参加，成为留学中国、申请来华奖学金和教学评估的重要手段，并被越来越多国家的政府部门和跨国企业作为员工招聘、提薪和晋升的重要依据。
我想通过 HSK 考试在中国留学。
HSK 对我很重要，因为我想在中国学习汉语，
可以来这里学习，
来中国学习汉语。
我考 HSK 考试为了去留学。
我在美国想找跟汉语有关系的工作，我应该考 HSK。
我比较方便找工作，所以参加 HSK 考试。
通过 HSK， 我在中国有更好的事业发展，我走上了演艺的道路。
在中国工作的外国人参加汉语水平考试很重要。
现在越来越多的英国人通过 HSK 考试来到中国。
现代汽车是一个全球性的企业，我们公司鼓励员工努力学习汉语。HSK 考试是员工晋升的加分条件。
我得到了一个奖学金，开始留学生的生活，
获得了一个来中国学习的奖学金。
我想知道现在我的汉语水平怎么样？
得有一种考试能让你客观的发现和知道你自己的水平。我觉得 HSK 很客观。
我在学习的过程当中，每一年都要参加 HSK， 才能证明你很好的掌握了汉语。
汉语考试在帮助考生实现梦想的同时，也在不断结合国际先进考试理念及科学技术，完善自身发展。科学标准化的试题，准确地评估了教与学的效果。智能化的命题平台扩大了试题来源，确保了试题质量。简便快捷的报名系统，让考生轻松注册参加考试。省时高效的网络考试系统，为考生提供了全新的考试体验。先进的网上阅卷系统，保证了每一位考生成绩的公平公正。
最先进的数学模型，最先进的这个计算技术，最先进的计算设备，都被我们应用于来改进 HS 的质量，来使 HSK 尽可能的做到高分高能。
针对不同群体对汉语考试的需求，除了 HSK 和 HSKK， 孔子学院总部还研发了面向中小学生的 YCT， 面向商务人士的 BCT 和面向医护人员及医学专业留学生的 MCT。2010年，孔子学院总部研发并实施了新 HSK 考试， 5年累计考生突破100万，10年突破300万。
HSK 考试是无可争议的，今天世界上最好的、最权威的、最科学的汉语测试。
遍及全球149个国家和地区的1208个考点，将为全球考生提供更加便捷和优质的服务。
我学汉语的话，
No, I disagree with wife because she was competent, she was good speaker, but her performance might be unethical. I don't know what she was at it, and such amount of marks, her case does not deserve. So there should be that you want to punish, or you just want to, lower her. I don't maybe 2 marks, maybe 2 or like this one, but she is competent and in your conditions or in your guidelines, ethical guidelines, what were those guidelines? I don't know. It's that police side. I have to understand my point. So, okay, next question. Yes. No, I think the point is too much. And maybe yes, okay. Okay, so we take out the point.
Halo, Sir. Hah? Kenapa, silakan? Oh, ya aku lihat nggak ada share screen lagi. Aku jadi itu, jadi apa? Jadi ya. Aku rasa yang apa? Yang aku mau makan. Ya, lapar habisnya. Oh, rasa itu yang cuma panitia doang kan? Iya. Terus lause, ya. Terus lause itu maksudnya yang itu tuh tadi mau ngomong apa?
Okay, all right. So everyone, I hope you had a great lunch. All right. So all the contestants for the high school students, all right, are you ready for the speech contest? Okay, I hope you're ready, yeah? And I believe that you have prepared for the best, okay? And I can't wait to see your performances. All right, so the speech competition by the high school students. This is your turn, yeah? We have 6, okay, contestants in total. All right, so before we start, we would like to let one of the judges representatives, okay, to tell and remind you guys again with the speech scoring criteria. All right, so Miss Raj, could you please tell us the speech scoring criteria? Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, participants. Good afternoon, Mr. Kevin. I really hope that you had a scrumptious meal for lunch and you feel okay, right? All right. So we'll have the criteria for the speech contest. We have 4. First is the self-presentation that's equivalent of 30%. Speech structure, which is 20%. Then the third criteria is fluency, that's 25%. Okay, and then the last one, of course, the content of your speech. Okay, the relevance of the topic. Okay, so good luck to all of you. Just enjoy and just do your best and do whatever you have prepared for us. Good luck, guys.
Thank you, Ms. Raj, for the scoring criteria. Yes, speech scoring criteria. All right, so without further ado, let's start with the speech competition. And let's welcome the first contestant. Yeah, contestant number 1. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, contestant number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pin you. All right. Yeah. Contestant number 1. Okay, so with the title of what lesson does pandemic or COVID-19 teach us? Okay, so timekeeper, ready? Okay, and the time is yours.
Good morning, the honorable judges and all of the audiences. I'm the contestant number 1, and today I'm going to talk about what lessons does this pandemic teach us. There are 2 things that I would like to talk to you about. The first is positive thing, and second is negative thing. But before I start, did you know there have been 278 million confirmed cases of COVID-19, including 5.38 million deaths globally? And with the change on all aspects caused by this pandemic, what have you learned from the situation? Okay, let me tell you the positive thing that we learned from the pandemic. Number 1, to be more concerned about our health and hygiene. The awareness of health makes us pay more attention by simple application of sanitation and clean lines around the house. Like when you are going to the store, you will be wash your hands first before you enter that store, which becomes a habit for us now. And with these little things, we are more diligent to keep our bodies healthy. And number 2 is be patient. As you can see, we have been waiting patiently until this time. The days, weeks, and months is a test of our resolve and a test of our solidarity to fight COVID-19. And number 3 is being closer with our family. Before the pandemic, we used to spend our time outside of the house and socialize with others. But now with this quarantine, we have to spend 24 hours of our time inside of the house with our family. So it can make our relationship even better with them. And then I will continue to the negative thing. The first one is more frequent using technology. As we all know, we need technology to help our activities during this quarantine time, like school, work, and other things. And we have to looking at the screen most of our time, which that's not good for our eyes. So we should be able to limit our technology use. And the last point is our mental health. The pandemic made us anxious about what was happening outside of the world. Is it getting better or is it getting worse? And when the pandemic is over, we have been thinking about that seriously. But I want you to know that we are standing together to fight COVID-19 by keeping distance, wearing a mask, and getting vaccinated. So, as I explained to you, the unprecedented pandemic has taught us much. And there are two things that we learn based on me. So that's why we must learn and find any values from any situation, and you will know what you learn from any situation that you go through. That speech that I can deliver to you today. I'm sorry if there are any words or my behavior is surprising your heart. Thank you for your nice attention and good afternoon.
Okay, give her an applause for contestant number 1. Okay, what lesson does pandemic COVID-19 teach us? Okay, right, thank you very much. Now let's move to our second contestant. Yeah, contestant number 2. Are you ready? Okay, contestant number 2.
I'm here. Can you hear my voice?
Okay, you're here. All right, yes, true. Let me pin you. Okay. All right, so contestant number 2, are you ready?
Yes, I'm
ready. Okay, timekeeper, ready, and you may start now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, honorable the judges of the speech competition. I'm the contestant number 2 who will deliver you my speech under title is The Power of Youth for Social Media's Recovery in the Term of this Globalization. Social media is a very effective communication method between families and friends. This useful platform can also be a great way to share great memories with all your friends at once using pictures. However, this method of communication is being tainted with the reputation of being a catalyst to cyberbullying, which has various adverse side effects. Teens may face a difficult time trying to process the words or pictures used to bully them. And as a result, they may resort to self-inflicted pain or even suicide. Others may prolong mental and social condition because of this. And this is the reason why cyberbullying needs to be stopped and prevented. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, how can you stop cyberbullying in the social media when you're facing it or when someone you know is being bullied? So, there are 5 tips to help you know what to do. Speak to someone you trust can be a way to start. When you have been bullied or if you are being bullied, you need to come up and speak to someone you trust. Be open and honest about how you feel about the whole ordeal and do not belittle the effect it has on you. Second, keep evidence. Some cyberbullying incidents may cross the line from a division to criminal offenses, such as harassment and threats. For the bullies to pay for what they did, you must keep a record of everything. This includes screenshots of posts, message, or voice notes. They shall be kept for whenever the local law enforcement authorities need them. Third, don't retaliate. Most of the time, any type of bully bullies to get attention from the one he is bullying or from others. Essentially, bullies are looking for ways to make the situation escalate, and retaliating will give them just that. Choose to walk away and ignore the post, message, or pictures they have used to get you. Fourth, recognize the signs. There are early warning signs that may tell parents more about their children's online life. As a parent, You need to be vigilant and be on the lookout for any of these signs that may indicate cyberbullying behavior. If your child is being cyberbullied, he may show some physical symptoms that you should take seriously because your teen will be likely reluctant to speak to you. Some of these signs are shutting out by the whole world and not disclosing any details about their day or personal life. The last but not least is hold the bullies accountable. Don't let bullies get away with this, because if they do, they will do it on another person. Whenever you feel that it will be embarrassing to speak out, remember that it will be selfish to hold this in, because more people will get hurt. So don't be scared that they will do more harm to you, but stand up for what is good and don't break under the pressure. In this way, you will be holding the cyberbullies that take you accountable. I will prevent them from bullying again. Ladies and gentlemen, in short, the matter of stopping and preventing cyberbullying in the social media should be proactive and not reactive. Children shouldn't be facing so much social abuse that they resort to killing themselves. So this problem needs to be nipped at the bud. The first step that should be taken is the parent should be aware of daily worrying signs that their children might be bullies. Once they have picked up those signs, they should take action about this and handle this matter accordingly. So, in the case of children that are being cyberbullied, the parent should make effort to reach out and take steps to stop this from happening. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all that I can deliver for today. Thanks for your attention, and last I say, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Contestant number 2, have the title of How to Tackle Bullying in Social Media. Thank you very much. Okay, all right, so let us hear from the contestant number 3 with the same topic. Again, how to tackle bullying in social media. All right, are you ready? Contestant number 3?
Yes.
Okay, here you are. All right, are you ready? And the timekeeper? Ready? And you may start now.
Good afternoon, the honorable judges and all of the audiences. Thank you for having me. I'm contestant number 3, and I'm going to be speaking to you today about how to tackle bullying in social media. According to me, there are 3 things that we can do to stop bullying in social media. First, avoid posting strange content. Second, be smart in choosing friends in social media. Third, differentiating things that are better taught in privately or in social media. So before that, I'd like to ask you, do you know how many cases reports of bullying in social media? According to the Indonesian Child Protection Commission, or we call it KPAI, received at least 37,381 reports of bullying between 2011 until 2019. Of this, a total of 2,473 cases allegedly occurred in the world of education. The result of the study found 5 factors that affect cyberbullying in adolescents, namely individual factors, including experiences of violence, perception, gender, age, family factors, including parenting, family support, and parental stress. And do you know what is the impact of cyberbullying? From mental aspect are feeling upset, embarrassed, stupid, even temperate. From emotional aspect are feeling embarrassed or losing interest in things you like. From physical aspect are tired or lack of sleep and symptoms like colic and headaches. In extreme cases, cyberbullying can even cause someone to kill themselves. In addition, according to child mental health observers from UNICEF, Ali Aulia Ramli has revealed that the risk of cyberbullying increases in pandemic times. And how to tackle it? First, don't contribute to online bullying, even if your friends encourage you to do it. Because in some cases, many bullies invite their friends to bully them too. Second, don't spread rumors. As we know, there are many fake online rumor spreaders. Third, because of many victims of cyberbullying, so defend other people when they are being online bullied. Fourth, report and block harassers. That is all speech that I can deliver. Ideally, what I've said is gainful for us. I'm so sorry if I had a mistake. Thank you for your nice attention.
You're most welcome. All right. That was contestant number 3 with the title of How to Tackle Bullying in Social Media. Okay. All right. So again, it's very important, as we know, right? You have to use your social media wisely. All right, students. Okay, let's hear from our next contestant number 4. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, you ready? Okay, let me check. Okay. Okay. All right, contestant number 4, ready? Timekeeper, ready? And you may start now.
Good afternoon, the honorable judges and all the participants. Hi, I'm contestant number 4, and today I'm going to deliver my speech entitled How to Tackle Bullying in Social Media. But before that, do you know what is bullying and how is that like? Bullying is all forms of oppression or violence that is carried out intentionally by one person or a group of people who are stronger or more powerful against another person, with the aim of hurting and carried out continuously. Moreover, according to CNN Indonesia, there are 5 types of bullying, including physical bullying, verbal bullying, social bullying, cyberbullying or bullying in social media, and sexual bullying. And today I'm going to talk about cyberbullying or bullying in social media. Cyberbullying is a violent behavior that uses social media as the main tool to harass, threaten, and humiliate others. Ladies and gentlemen, there are several ways to tackle bullying in social media. First, no comment. By not replying and writing negative comments in response, then you can avoid the bullying. If you write negative comments in response, then it can make things worse because it can trigger an argument. For example, if you write comments about cones, then you could accidentally start a debate that could end up being bullied because every action will have pro and contra members. Second, no easy sharing. By not being carelessly telling stories in social media, then you can also avoid the bullying. As a social media user, it will be nice if you can distinguish between things that are better shared in private or in social media. Because differences in perceptions usually occur on social media. For example, if you post several times that you are shopping at a famous store, then it's not impossible that you will get hate comments from other social media users because either directly or indirectly. And the third is getting the right helper. By asking help from someone that you can trust, then they can save you from the bullying effect. Maybe less extreme cyberbullying doesn't have much of an impact. However, if the cyberbullying experience is extreme, then it can physically affect you. Also, don't keep it all to yourself. For example, if you keep it all to yourself, then it can make yourself feel depressed and can even lead to death. So you have to ask help from someone that you can trust so you won't act rashly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it will be difficult to eliminate cyberbullying if we don't start with ourselves. But it's not impossible to eliminate it as long as we are willing and keep trying to eliminate it. So let's start from now on to eliminate cyberbullying. Okay, I think that's all about my speech today. Thank you for your attention and have a good day.
Have a good day. All right. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, contestant number four. Number four. Did you hear that, students? Okay, so everything starts from ourselves. All right. Thank you. So next, we would like to hear from contestant number 5. Okay, with title of Impact of Technology on Our Health. All right, are you ready? Contestant number 5.
Yes, can you hear my voice, sir?
Okay, I can hear you. All right, judges ready? Timekeeper ready? And you may start now.
Well, good afternoon, viewers and respectable judges. Participant number 5, I would like to deliver my speech under title Bad Impact of Technology on Humans' Health. In today's world, technological advancements have grown leaps and bounds and are showing no sign of slowing down. But the increasing of technological advancement, the daily life of common people is becoming more and more integrated with such invention and is leading the concept of normative lifestyle to more techno-oriented, machine and digital so-dependent prospect. Ladies and gentlemen, in another word, we can say that technology was created to help human world. It's like two sides of this coin that are tied together. Technology has become a part of modern lifestyle or human life, which of course has become something that cannot be separated. But what happens with technology, especially gadgets? Actually, that has bad effect on health. Of course, it will be happen if you use it wisely without neglecting other important things. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know, guys, what are the impact of technology on humans' health? The first, insomnia. It is caused by users who fill in their time by playing games, watching television, or using their smartphone before going to bed. The light from the screen that can invade the eyes and cause the urge not to sleep. The second is visual disturbances. It is caused to often staring computer screen or cell phone. Of course, if a long period of time it will cause their eyes or really blinks, the bad result it will cause nearsightedness or farsightedness. The third, staring injury. It is caused due to typing, which by using keyboard too often, using fingers, wrists, arms, and shoulders repeatedly can cause the damage that the body cannot repair. So just put and if you feel tired, try to stop for a moment. For the third is hearing loss. It is caused excessive use of earphone or headphones or the like at very high volume. Is very at risk of troubling hearing. For the last is difficulty concentrating. Addiction to gadget can sometimes make someone easily bored or anxious when separated from their gadget. Actually, this is not bad impact for us. This is certainly not very good for mental development. The worst result is someone that has difficulty interacting in the real world. In the conclusion, current technological advances, which greatly assist humans in facilitating work of exchange in the better of human life itself. The impact that we can immediately feel is the change in the human life for the better or for the worse, according to how we respond to this technological development. Wow, it's good if we use it wisely without neglecting other important things. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in this golden opportunity, maybe that's all from me. And the last I say, good afternoon.
Thank you very much. Okay, give a round of applause for contestant number 5. Okay, impact of technology on our health. Right. Okay, so last but not least, okay, would like to hear from the contestant number 6. All right, thank you very much, contestant number 5. Okay, all right, contestant number 6. Are you ready? Contestants number 6. Okay, one more time. Contestant number 6. Are you ready? No, no, contestant number 6. Okay, no, contestant number 6. Okay. All right. Okay, so no, yeah, no contestant number 6. Right. That was it. Okay, so thank you for all the contestants. Yeah, that already performed. Okay, really proud of you. Yeah, the senior high school students. Yeah, the senior high schoolers. Yeah, thank you for participating for this speech competition. Okay, and let us give time for the judges to discuss and give you scores. Okay, again, it's not about the winning, okay, but important is how you have given your best effort for this competition. Okay, so don't forget, the announcement for the winner is going to be live from the Viedu. All right. Yeah. And for those of you who want to watch that, all right, you can download the app application, yeah, Viedu 2021 free one, yeah, in Play Store. All right. Okay, that's the winner for the, it's going to be live there. Yeah, from Viedu 2021 V1 apps. Okay. So all the contestants have performed, yeah, and they did. You have given your best, right? So once again, thank you so much, yeah, for attending our program today. Thank you for the judges, and all the contestants and the audiences for your outstanding participation. All right, see you next time. Goodbye and stay safe and healthy, everyone. Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow, not next time.
Oh, see you tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, see you tomorrow. That's the announcement for the winner. All right.
Hello, can I say a few?
Sure, Mr. Arya. Yes. Is there anything that you want to say?
High school
We can't hear you. Sorry.
students are attending this session or they are not attending? I said
for the contestant number 6, they is not attending this competition.
Yeah.
Thank you. My Wi-Fi was weak and I could not speak. Thank you. Have a good time.
Okay, thank you very much. And for all the judges, you may join the breakout room again for the last calculation, for the last scoring. And for all the participants, thank you so much for your outstanding participation. It was a good job, guys, and see you again tomorrow. Don't forget, we have the closing ceremony tomorrow at 1 o'clock in Viedu. You can watch our live streaming in Viedu in apps, yeah, application Viedu apps V1. So you can find it in Play Store and download it. Okay, thank you everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
You may.
Mr. Arif, I think you can join the breakout room for the final scoring.